chetu cha UDA kiliketi kukataa. The party rejected you. Ukaleta maandamano pale Madina, ukasema no Rigathi no Ruto. Uliingia katika kiti kupitia maandamano na fujo. Na hiyo fujo ndio imekutoa kwa kiti. Uende ukiendanga na uachane na mimi. Mimi sio rika yako. Mimi sio rika yako. Mimi nimekuwa senator, nimekuwa majority leader, nimekuwa waziri, nimekuwa deputy speaker. Sasa ni deputy president. Wewe ni nani? Waenda usiende. Kifaya si faya. Wewe mtu ya mitego. Mimi na unazunguka hapa ukiniita sijui Soprano, sijui Kasongo, sijui Soprano. Ukitaka nitakuvua nguo. I'm telling you. Waendelea na hiyo kielele. Mimi nitakuvua nguo.
Kithure Kindiki lectures Rigathi Gachagua ahead of the Mbere North by-elections. Mbere North by-elections has been a major focus with everyone concentrating on the by-elections and who will emerge a victor. Will it be the UDA candidate and the DCP candidate, with the major speculations that this is the battle of dominance? Who will control Mount Kenyan region, rather the game changer of the 2027 political elections? Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins on Real News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, Kithure Kindiki lost his temper and lectured Rigathi Gachagua like a kid. Can we listen to Kithure Kindiki?
The party rejected you. Ukaleta maandamano pale Madina, ukasema no Rigathi no Ruto. Uliingia katika kiti kupitia maandamano na fujo. Na hiyo fujo ndio imekutoa kwa kiti. Uende ukiendanga na uachane na mimi. Mimi sio rika yako. Mimi sio rika yako. Mimi nimekuwa senator, nimekuwa majority leader, nimekuwa waziri, nimekuwa deputy speaker. Sasa ni deputy president. Wewe ni nani? Wewe mtu ya mitego. Mimi na unazunguka hapa ukiniita sijui Soprano, sijui Kasongo, sijui Soprano. Ukitaka nitakuvua nguo. I'm telling you. Waendelea na hiyo kielele. Mimi nitakuvua nguo. Kuna mzungu alikuja hapa anaitwa Ocampo, akashika Uhuru Kenyatta, akashika William Ruto akampeleka Hague. Alikuwa na Kid.Mbere kama hiyo yako. Takunyoa na moto mmoja, takuosha na moto mmoja. Kifaya si faya, kinoma si noma. Aende asiende, aende asiende. Mimi nasikia anakuja hapa saa 8. Kuja uombe kula ya Kaliswa na wachana na mimi. Wachana na mimi my friend. Hapa ni nyumbani. Na wewe ni mtu mdogo kwa siasa. You are a small timer.
Well, the Mbere North battles are becoming bitter. Why do you think Kithure Kindiki lectured Rigathi Gachagua in an explosive speech like he did? This by-elections is actually not about the candidates, but rather who dominates the Mount Kenyan region. It is a battle of dominance and the game changer of the political campaigns of 2027. Why the bitterness in the political rallies in the by-elections in Mbere North? We all know that William Ruto divided Mount Kenya into two, so definitely, if the UDA candidate wins in Mbere North, that will be an affirmation that William Ruto succeeded in dividing the mountain, because we have Mount Kenyan West and Mount Kenyan East, and this East is where the current Deputy President Kithure Kindiki comes from. Definitely, it is home grounds, meaning Rigathi Gachagua is trying to dominate the bedroom of Kithure Kindiki. But why so much struggles? Candidate has two principles. In the East, we have Rigathi Gachagua and we have and Muturi. So the question is, why so much struggles for the Mbere by-elections? Everything should be flowing. From the look of things, it seems the DCP candidate is struggling. That is why Rigathi Gachagua had to come and support in every possible way. Did William Ruto succeed in dividing Mount Kenya into two, that is the East and West? And will these by-elections be the determiner of William Ruto's dominance in Mount Kenya East, Mbere North has turned into the political battle, and everyone is interested in getting to know who is going to emerge the victor. And if the UDA candidate wins, that will definitely mean William Ruto succeeded in dividing Mount Kenya into two, Mount Kenya West and Mount Kenya East. These by-elections have been very expensive. Why? Because UDA is chipping in a lot of money and resources in order to actually convince the people into voting their candidate. What do you conclude from Kithure Kindiki's speech that was lecturing Rigathi Gachagua? Is there so much tension? Rather, is Kithure Kindiki under pressure to actually win the Mbere North by-elections? I would say definitely yes, because Kithure Kindiki is the current deputy, and maybe this Mbere North is the determiner if he is going to continue being the runmate of William Ruto come 2027. Does he have the support from home grounds? Because we know this is home ground. So definitely he has to bring his game up in order to win the by-elections of Mbere North. The question is, will he succeed in winning? Because Rigathi Gachagua also has supporters and he has very high popularity in the mountain. And as we are concluding, it's no longer about the Mbere North by-elections or the candidates. It's about dominance and who controls the Mount Kenyan region, rather, who is the say in the Mount Kenyan region. I want to ask a question. Do you think Rigathi Gachagua is actually the kingpin? Because from what I hear, the kingpin, they do a celebration to actually hand over power. But Rigathi Gachagua has not yet been confirmed as the kingpin. The power still lies with Uhuru Kenyatta. So, who actually rules Mount Kenyan region? Is it Kithure Kindiki? Is it Rigathi Gachagua? Is it Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president? Well, leave me your views on the comment section with your answers. I would be glad to actually have a one-on-one with you on the comment section. Before we continue, I would like to thank our die-hard supporters for growing the channel until where we have reached. We wouldn't be here without your support. If it's your first time to listen in, press that subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that you can receive our bulletins once we upload them. Back to Mbere North politics, the battle of dominance. Do you think Kithure Kindiki lost his temper on Rigathi Gachagua because of his nature of politics, the insulting words he used for politics? It's either Karinda, Soprano, Kasongo, all the nicknames, let us just but mention. I mean, it would trigger some type of anger. It's not about Kithure Kindiki, but rather the politics is a battle between the candidates, the UDA candidate and DCP candidate. Why so much struggles? Because from the look of things, we can conclude that probably Kithure Kindiki secured the grounds in Mbere. And that is why Rigathi Gachagua had to come in to support the DCP candidate. But this politics in Mbere is turning to be very expensive because the UDA candidates are spending a lot of money to organize their political rallies. But Rigathi Gachagua does not need money in order to actually organize a rally, because they turn out in large numbers just to listen to Rigathi Gachagua. Hence our conclusion, it's actually the battle over dominance. There is a lot of pressure on Kithure Kindiki's side and also Rigathi Gachagua's side, who is also struggling to penetrate the government with his political party. Kindiki is also under pressure because he's trying to save himself because of the determiner of the 2027 elections. I mean, if you cannot deliver in the home grounds, then what? Will you still be the runmate of William Ruto? You know, Ruto is also relying on Kithure for the votes and support from the Mount Kenya region. So if he cannot deliver, then what next? We put question marks there. In case of a win, does this mean that William Ruto succeeded in dividing Mount Kenya into two, West and East? Politics is getting intense, and the amount of pressure is also rising high. While the 27th will be the official game changer for the Mbere North by-elections. Stay tuned to Royal News for more news updates on the Mbere North by-elections, the battle of dominance between Rigathi Gachagua and the current Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, who rules Mount Kenyan region. And why do you think Kithure Kindiki actually lectured Rigathi Gachagua in the way that he did, in an explosive rapture? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen in to Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. Until then, JD Ishmaels.